Egg prices have skyrocketed around the nation, with some farm fresh eggs costing $7 per dozen here in Nebraska.
Well, a big reason for this is the bird flu that swept through last year. And Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson spoke with a local egg farmer about the issues she's seen firsthand. Mackenzie?
After the avian flu hit hard, it affected several other aspects in the industry. Now farmers are having trouble getting chicks to make up for the hens they lost. One farmer says prices could get even worse this season.
We have not taken on any new customers because we don't have enough. Our supply is too tight.
Egg prices across the nation have risen in the past few months. Avian influenza is mostly to blame. Studies show that 2022 was the deadliest year in the U.S. for the bird flu. Beth Kearns-Krause says it was worse in commercial farms, where chickens would have to be killed if they were infected, but it has affected the supply chain for everyone in the industry.
It's getting harder to come by chicks. The hatcheries are selling out. We don't even have our chicks yet for this year.
Kearns-Krause says they have been fortunate enough to not have to raise their prices, which have stayed steady at $4.50 per dozen. She says they haven't necessarily lost money, but they aren't making the growth they had anticipated. And she says if the bird flu hits hard again this year, things will get worse for the farm.
Well, if we lost all of our birds, we would have to start again at ground zero. That'd be no birds whatsoever. And then we would have to order, and who knows when we'd get them, and then we'd have to, raise them up. And at that point, we're so small, I don't know that we would do that. So it's a huge risk to small producers.
Once you get a chick, Kearns-Krause says it can take up to 5 months before they are reliably laying eggs. And since so many hatcheries have raised their rates and are behind on orders, the egg prices aren't likely to go down anytime soon.
We will be getting our first batch of chicks here in a couple weeks, first week of March, which is a few weeks later than we usually do. And so then if you count out, April, May, June, July, August, it's going to be August, September. We may not get any eggs until Labor Day.
Kearns-Krause says she and her husband have cut back on their own egg intake to make sure they have enough for their customers. But for regular egg consumers, you may just have to bear the prices for a while.
All right, Mackenzie, thank you for our top story tonight.